Can headphones cause hearing loss? Absolutely.
So, of course, our moms are right. It turns out loud music damages your hearing, but you likely won't notice any tangible effects until it's too late. In fact, any persistent noise affects your ears. So if you're blasting music or even podcasts all day long, you're going to be putting your ears at risk, and you can't fix hearing loss.
So you can damage the sensory hair cells in the inner ear, or you can damage the nerve that carries the sound from the hair cell to the brain. If you listen to sounds that are too loud, then they die. And as far as we know, they don't regenerate. The type of earbuds that kind of sit in the bowl of your ear that you can still hear outside sounds are probably, in my mind, some of the worst ones you could have.
Okay, so I wanted to see how loudly I listen to music. So we went out into the world to see how loud New York City truly is. We used a sound level meter to detect the outside volume level and then looked at how I adjusted my volume on my iPhone in turn. We tested one over-the-ear pair, one noise canceling, one noise isolating, AirPods, noise canceling earbuds, and on-ear headphones. The subway was super loud whenever trains were present, and sometimes it even reached up to 100 decibels, but it wasn't too bad when there were no trains in the station. The outside city was about as loud as when there were no subways in the station, but sometimes it did get a little bit louder, like when an ambulance drove by. And the office was always more or less silent. Obviously, this all affected how loud I needed to turn up my music, but all the headphones stuck to a clear pattern of use regardless of where I was. I had to turn my regular over-the-ear headphones up the highest, as well as my AirPods. The noise isolating headphones and noise canceling headphones really did a good job keeping external sounds out, which led me to keep the volume lower than I had to with other pairs. But even with these noise canceling and noise isolating headphones, the subway station volume was nearly double that of the office. This all makes sense. But as the doctors warned, we could easily overdo it with volume, especially when the headphones are able to keep sounds out.
General guidelines, keep it at a comfortable level. Should not be heard around you. And then, if you take it off and you're hearing ringing or the sound is a little bit muffled, like when you come out of a huge concert, for example, and you have a little bit of ringing and muffled sound for a while, that's actually damage to the hearing.
All we can do to take care of our ears is be mindful. Maybe give up on your vanity and wear earplugs at concerts, because you never ever want to hear that ringing. If you're a parent, you can often set volume controls for your kids so that they don't exceed a certain decibel level.